skip here. All right. And go. Good. Not bad. I like that. We'll walk it back. Take your time. All right. We'll go one deep breath. Then we're going to go high knees here. Good. And nice and relax and walk back. See how he changed forms and styles? He went from here to here and then trying to figure it out. Yeah. So I want it here every time. I want to switch, 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 switch. Right? You should feel a whip in the hip, is what one of my old coaches used to say, a whip in the hip. As I whip this one down, this one's going to whip up so I can have an equal and opposite reaction. So we want to learn that. Whip, 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 whip. Right? And let's be as fast as we can in that range of motion with that technique. We don't want to have to sacrifice one for the other. All right? We'll go one more time. Whenever you're ready. Not bad. So I think we need a little bit more patience in the up to allow that leg to come up. Right? So a little bit more in the it's bent right here a little more than I would like. I want it a little bit more here, and then patience to allow it to get up. Whip, 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 whip. It takes a lot of energy, though. It takes a lot of energy. Yeah. And then you should be able to, the ground, I don't know, when you do it right, the ground feels a certain way. It's hard to explain it besides being able to feel it. All right. So let's go one more high knees. Toe doors. Basically, all we're doing is that walking march, that position that we hit, and we felt that patience up there. Now we're just speeding it up and staying in that same position. All right. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Just do it right. Yeah, that's better. You seen it? So now it's efficient. You see how his head height stayed higher the whole time, right? And it didn't really change as much. So now in max velocity and things like that, we'll be able to keep that spine straight and we won't lose force or energy. All right, we'll go one more. I'm gonna just have it banded. We'll go into 2 accelerations after that. Now also, I have different devices too, right? So to do anything, we have to measure it and we gotta get better at it, right? So for the weight room, I have a device called Output Sports. I track bar speed, I track force, I track output, I track vertical jumping, I track ground contact time, things like that. For out here, I have a GPS device. We track miles per hour, we track acceleration, we track how fast you are from 0 to 10, we track all that. When using those, sometimes it's additional charge because it costs me a good amount of money. So I can write all that stuff down and get it to you. But sometimes we don't need to use it because we can get better without necessarily using it. But other times when we are going and we want to track it, I feel it's important to know where you're at, especially if you're talking long term, right? Because if he's running, let's just say 4.9, right? And I mean legit 4.9. I'm not talking play 4.9 because 4.9 is not really that slow, and 4.6 is actually fast if you look at a person running, because a person's going to run a 4.6, you have to run at least 20.5 miles per hour, which is pretty fast, right? People just get it confused because we see the low numbers in time. But if we're looking long term, it'd be important sometimes to know where we're at and measure it and keep track to make sure that we're progressing. And there's also seasons too, so we can't always be on the up and up. We have to know where we're at. It's like a garden, right? When's it time to plant? When's it time to sow? All right. So we're gonna go high knees. I'm gonna just have a slight resistance so that we can just have a little bit of force going horizontally. All right. Ready whenever you are. And relax. Good. That was it. I don't know. I've been doing it so long. I know when the ground is right. I know when it sounds right. I know when the cadence is right, right? And all those things are good. All right. So from here,